In this video, I'm going to show you and outline everything you need to know when it comes down to making your site look like Coast and my other affiliate sites that perform exceptionally well. Now, we already have everything downloaded. We have the articles being written right now. Everything is essentially en route. The only major last part we need is to actually have the theme uploaded and everything installed. So first thing is first, I've made a little checklist for you and it'll be under this video. So we're gonna need to create a WordPress login, a new user for the developer. So what we would do here is we'd actually go to users, all right, click on users, and we would click add new. And username, we could just do, developer, let me just remove the caps. Developer123, then I'll do this. With Gmail, you can do your regular Gmail from name right here and then +1 all the way up to 9 and it will still send you everything. So let me hide this and let me just do, let me quickly get a password here. Give me 1 second. Great, so I have the password generated, and then right over here instead of subscriber, what you want to do is you can make him an administrator as well, and then you can also delete the administrator later on. So we'll just click add new user, and the user has been added over here. So again, what you're able to do is just give the username and the password that you just made to the person we're going to hire to edit this site. Now, speaking of the person that we're going to hire, I use one of the best people that I've found actually. He's a little bit more on the pricier side. It'll cost between 100 and 150 bucks. However, if you use sites like freelancer.com or upwork.com, or if you just shop around, you can get this done for 50 bucks. It might take a few more days extra, but I like speed. So right here, down here, you can see this is the offer. So again, he charges me around $150 now, and I work with him very closely for my other sites. So this is his name on Fiverr. So it's Roki FX, and let me pull up his actual profile right here. So I just messaged him actually to do this site. So right over here you can see his profile, and this gig right here, I will create a WordPress website, design, etc. But what you want to do is you want to hit the contact me button. Now when you hit the contact me button, I have a little template that you can use. It says, hey there, I recently installed a new version of WordPress and purchased a theme from Envato Marketplace. I'm wondering if you can help me install a theme and make edits. I will also need my articles uploaded with images. Here are the tasks I need done. Upload theme to WordPress site, remove the date and time on each post, add articles to the blog with images I provide, upload an author page with image of author and text that I provide. So let me run through these one by one with you. So installing the paid theme. When you send the theme, you also have to send the purchase file, the purchase text file. So if we just go back to Theme Forest, let me show you what I mean here. Remember right down here, we have download, license certificate, and purchase code. You're gonna have to send them all files and documentation and the license and purchase code. They're two different files, so make sure you send those both to him. Then articles with images. Remember we hired somebody to go ahead and write 5 articles for us. Well, we're gonna get those articles back in a few days, and this developer will add them in to the actual site. But remember, we're using images from places like Pexels, and if you really want, you can ask the article writer, you can ask her to get images as well. As a matter of fact, I think she provides images for those articles. I don't recall 100%, but what I can say is if you need more images or different images, use Pexels or Unsplash. But if you want to go ahead and actually have more unique images that you can pay for, then you can use Shutterstock. Shutterstock is a great source. I personally love Shutterstock images because they're unique. So I do have a Shutterstock account, and you do pay monthly for X amount of images you want to download. So what I will say is that these images are really good, but you don't need to pay for anything else when you can just use royalty-free images and give credit to the actual user. So once you have those articles that are written, he'll upload them for you and format them. So if we go and look at Coast again, you can see that if we click on a blog post right over here, it's already formatted and everything else. The articles will come like this. So he just makes sure that they all look really, really good. Now, the other thing I should have done that I didn't do with Galacoast yet is I can hyperlink these and use something like Pretty Links on Galacoast to go and link to an affiliate offer, just in case somebody from another page that I'm advertising comes to the main website and starts reading articles. I can go ahead and make sales just from the articles as well. So we also want to remove the post date on each article. Now, this is what you have to keep in mind. You see right up here, there's no post date or anything. Let me go ahead and show you the Guten theme, the regular Guten theme, and what it looks like. So if I just click on preview item, and then I just go ahead and go to the minimalist theme that they have right over here as their example, you'll see that each post right here has a date. So the date you want to be removed, and I removed the date as well. There's one thing that I forgot to add into this to-do list, which I will add in right after this video, is you want to ask the developer to remove the social sharing icons on the top of the header and the footer as well. So you don't want, Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or Dribbble, because of the simple fact that you don't need any social links, right? You don't have any. So I don't have any for Galacoast, as you can see on the bottom. But these right down here, these are share icons. So sharing icons are different from actual social profile icons, okay? So that's one thing that you want to add that I forgot to have in this little checklist. So I'll remove it right after, or I'll add it right after this video, but you want those removed. And this person does not exist, plus a little write-up. So right over here, what I didn't do with Galacoast that is good practice is you see Dr. Amanda Schuster right here. If I go ahead and click here, you'll see Dr. Amanda Schuster. Here's a little write-up about Dr. Amanda Schuster. And this picture came from this person doesn't exist. And I just kept reloading until I found a picture that I deemed fit for that particular blog. And I just downloaded the image. Now the other thing you want to do is the About Us page, rename it to About Me, and have the image of your avatar here, and this is where your little write-up can go. And again, they'll go ahead and when I say they'll, I mean the actual developer will go ahead and edit everything in here. Now the other thing I want to talk about is the logo really quickly. And in the next video, I'm going to walk you through how to quickly create your own logo, because it is a little bit more of a process that I go through, but I do it myself and I can create it relatively fast. And I'm going to give you everything you need, such as the dimensions and the colors that you need as well in order to make this work. So again, this is everything you have to do as of right now. Just send this message as is. I'm going to add a little bit more into this sheet once it's finalized, and roughly $100 to $150 to have it completely done for you. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video where we talk about the logo for your new affiliate site.